Hi, my name is Catherine McKenna, and as I said in my previous video, I play field hockey for Bridgewater State. So today for my demonstration video, I'm going to go over some of the basic equipment and basic moves of playing field hockey. So, in middle school and high school, you're required to wear goggles, but when you get to the college level, it doesn't matter what jewelry you wear or if you wear goggles, it's completely up to you, but no one wears a face mask or goggles anymore. So what's required is a mouth guard, which I would never play without one because you would just lose your teeth if you got hit by a ball. And next is large, hard shin guards. In high school, you could get away with wearing the soft, reversible ones, but in college, they really just won't cut it anymore. These were hard to get used to. They're a little less comfortable, but definitely worth the buy. And over these, you wear large soccer type socks. And then with them, you have turf shoes. So these are my turf shoes. I wear Asics. I'm a defender and I get hit with balls a lot in my feet, and these save my ankles and my feet from becoming broken. So these are my favorite type. Some forwards wear soccer turf shoes, which are a lot lighter, but they're less likely to be hit really hard with the ball, so they can get away with wearing a thinner type shoe. So this is what the ball looks like. It is hard plastic. It's hollow on the inside if you cracked it open. It doesn't have a rubber ball or anything like that in the middle of it like a baseball does. And if you've ever felt a lacrosse ball, it's not that soft rubber. It's harder and it's a little bigger. I'm tall, especially for a field hockey player, so I actually have the tallest stick that I can find in the United States that I play with. I play with Adidas, and this is 38 inches long, and it's pretty beat up, but it's fine. The paint wear and tear doesn't really affect the way you play. I previously was a Grays, that is a field hockey brand, a Grays stick user, and I had 2 Grays previously, but my last one cracked on the inside. It's kind of like a composite softball bat. It has like an inside barrel that cracks and it kind of loses the snap and power to it. So I got rid of that and I had to buy this new one, which I wasn't too happy about. But next we're gonna just go over a couple dribbling and a couple passing maneuvers. So this first type of dribble is the first thing they really teach you when you learn field hockey, and it is a close dribble on your stick. And what you want to do is keep it out in front of you like this, and you want to dribble like this and keep it out in front. I'm playing on grass right now, so it's a little different than the AstroTurf I usually play on, but I'm going to try my best. But this move is used when you're trying to get by someone or spin around them or spin around this way, whichever way. And this isn't as common as this one, where this is called a loose dribble, where you hit it like this, and you have a little less control over it, and someone's more likely to come in with a jab and hit the ball away from you, whether if you had it right on your stick. But as you get older, people do not use the dribble on your stick as much right-handed, but they use their backhand like this, and they will come down the field like this, blocking opponents away from being able to get the ball. And as a defender, that is very hard to defend without fouling, and it's a really great move to master if you're able to. So next, I'm just going to go over 3 different types of hits. So the first one is more of like a similar golf swing, which you might see, but then a lot of offenders use it as a hit, a very strong, powerful hit, to either go straight in the net or to have people tip in. So it goes like this. You're like this, and you want to hit it, and as hard as you can. But the issue with this is you can't bring the stick higher than your hip, or because you can't bring it like a golf swing, because then it's dangerous and they'll call you on that and it will be the other team's position. So the next type of hit is a push pass, and this is definitely a quicker pass, but it may have less power depending on what type of player you are. So what you do is you're here like this, and you got to be low, take it, and you push. And you can also do that backwards, but you get a little less power that way. And the last one that I'm going to show today is a sweep, a frontward and reverse sweep. So you get really low, like this, and this is going to be hard on grass, but what you do is you take it, and then you hit it like that. Obviously it would go much further. So that you want to hit it between here and here to get the maximum power. If you hit it too much on the hook, it's just going to dribble off, and up here it's not as thick, and this isn't really where you want to play, and the ball's just going to die. And the last move, which is one of my favorite hits, is the reverse sweep. So you want to get low and step with this leg and take it like this and hit the ball like that. It's kind of hard to defend against when people don't see it coming on that side. And it's definitely one of my favorites, especially because I play left back usually, and taking it out on that side, it's hard to get your feet around like this because you can't play with the opposite side of your stick. So sometimes when you're in a pickle, just to be able to get that hit in and get it up the field out of your defensive territory is really great. So thank you for watching, and that was my basic field hockey drills and equipment.